I'm Meredith Reagin, a current student at Valencia College. Which career path I want to commit to and where I want to be hasn't always been entirely clear to me, and it is still slightly foggy. I've been figuring it out as I go in a trial and error kind of way. After spending a year in South Carolina at Furman University, one of the top liberal arts colleges in the nation, I came to realize that Furman wasn't where I needed or wanted to be. Adapting to different academic environments is something I will become very familiar with, especially since I intend to become a UCF Knight in the summer of 2014. I plan to major in hospitality and tourism with a minor in business. I hope that I'm finally figuring out where it is I'm meant to be and what I'm meant to do. Now, I'm employed at a restaurant as a server, and with this experience in the service industry, I have fallen in love with the restaurant business. I've always loved food and people, and I receive a certain kind of satisfaction in serving others and putting myself out there in a way to create an enjoyable experience for them. Of course, in this field of work, it is imperative that I commit effectively and amiably with customers, as well as my coworkers and employers, and this ensures an enjoyable experience for everyone. Creating relationships with these groups directly affects my happiness and success in the workplace and even the money that I make. I would love to be in the administrative or proprietary positions in a restaurant or business in the service industry. As an employee now, I'm building a foundation in the communication skills I will need to someday gain success in my goals to ascend in this industry. Ultimately, my long-term goal is to open my own catering or event planning business once I gain the knowledge and experience that I need to start a thriving company. I recognize that in entrepreneurship there is a large investment being made, and not only to be able to communicate clearly to possible investors, employees, customers, partners, providers, and others is paramount, but also to know what it is that I need for the company's success and to sharply convey that. Business owners and operators are rarely a sort that have trouble communicating with others or do not know what they want. Basically, they know what they want and how to get it, and being relatable as well as building relationships with peers and others can be a making or breaking point. Also, being able to read others and be efficient is undoubtedly a very important skill. The restaurant and food service business is based upon people who communicate well with others, and if I plan to be a part of this, these are skills that without a question I will need to master.